Connor, the standings dictate that this is a really important game, and I know LA is a little bit banged up, but what's your guys' approach to a banged-up LA team with this much on the line in the standings?
I mean, they're a team that plays with so much structure. They're so well coached. They play hard, so it doesn't really matter who's in their lineup. It's going to be a tough game, and like you said, it's these points are important, like they all are, but this one maybe a little more. So obviously, a big one for us.
Leon answered a question earlier this year when he was asked about his point totals. And he made the comment that he's sort of been there and done that you and him have both been there and done that. You're approaching 100 points again here. I wonder if there was a time in your career where milestones like that maybe meant a little bit more, and how that changes as the years go by.
Yeah, I mean, like Leo said, I mean, we've been there, we've done that. I mean, it's time to win, and that's all that really matters.
So every player's game and every player's style is sort of a compilation of all the stuff they learn along the way. When you think of Todd McLellan, is there anything in today's Connor McDavid's game that you would say, yeah, this is what I learned from Todd?
It'd be tough to pinpoint one thing in particular. I think, just learning to be a pro, learning to play in the NHL. I was so young when he was coaching me, and learned so many different things. It's tough to pinpoint one.
And you played for the now defunct, for sure, Team North America under Todd. Any thoughts back? That was a pretty cool experience at the time you and Todd had, and Nuge and Austin Matthews. How do you look back on that?
That was cool at the time, and a cool experience for sure. Special group too. I mean, there were so many good players on that team. Guys that are superstars now in the league. So it's fun to look back on and have those experiences. But I think everyone wants to represent their country in those events, and I'm glad to see it to see it not continue. Just with, I think everyone wants to represent their country, like I said. So, yeah.
Connor, just to go back to the point totals again, I mean, you've obviously done the 100-point thing, as Ryan mentioned a few times now. Given that you're 25, have you been able to kind of wrap your head around what that means to be able to do it as many times as you have had at this age?
Well, I'm not there yet, but yeah, I mean, again, it really doesn't mean a ton to me. It's special to be able to produce in this league. It's not an easy thing to do. I definitely recognize that for sure, and feel very grateful to be able to play and produce in this league at a high level, and nothing more than that.
Jay has talked about your defense not getting enough credit. Have you found, maybe last year and even this year, that your game is kind of rounding out, that you're finding other elements to your game in addition to the offense?
I mean, I'm always trying to work on my game and grow my game, and however that may be, and always going to have to focus on my defensive side of the puck. I mean, I'm definitely a more offensive mind, and that comes a little more naturally to me than the defensive side. So it's something that I always got to focus on and pay attention to and keep a close eye on and consciously work at.
Sorry, one off topic regarding just Thursday night when Ben Stelter was here, the young boy. You just, it was such a great video of you at the start of the game, and then after the game, I think it was Kyler that kind of made his way away. You said, come sit over here. Can you just kind of describe a little of the bond and seeing that little boy and how he just kind of lit up the entire arena on Thursday night?
Yeah, I had the opportunity to meet Ben earlier this year, and just fell in love with him right away. I think he's such a special kid, and he lights up every room he's in, and just seeing him skate out there for the starting lineup was pretty special for me, and to see the crowd react like they did was really cool. So and he obviously came in the room after and got to spend a little time with him there, and just lit up that room too. He just lights up every room he's in, so he's a special little guy, and we love to have him around.